Oi meninos e meninas e quantas pessoas no net, como vocês vão hoje? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. I just got back from visiting with my family for about a week back in Georgia. I'm going to be doing, well, I had another look in mind and I had to literally I did one eye and I didn't like how it was looking, so I just took it off and reapplied my eyeshadow primer, and I'm just like, oh my god. But that's okay because I feel like this one on the second try is going to be much better. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So I'm going to be doing a purple sunset halo eye, and I'm super excited about it because I'm going to be using, the main thing I'm going to be using is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know this palette's really good. Okay guys, so I just had to do this eye off camera because it was just giving me terrible problems, just because when you do drag makeup for so long and then you go back to actually having brows and doing makeup with that, you have to give yourself limits, you know what I mean? So I was just blowing everything out so big that it just kind of looked really amateur. And if you want to know, which I'm going to tell you what I did because I didn't use the eyeshadow palettes I was going to use, I ended up just using the James Charles palette because it seems to be the best for this kind of stuff. So for the dark shade, dark purple on the outer corner and the inner corner, I used Escape, and then to blend that out, I used Love That. And then after I blended that out, I took actually Weekend Festival palette and used Hippie, which is the orange shade below the white shade in the corner. And I used that, and then I used, to blend that orange shade out, I used this, which is B. And yeah, so that's what I did. And don't get frustrated when you're doing this stuff, because it does take a lot of back and forth motions, like going back and reinforcing colors, because with bright colors it can sometimes be hard to work with just because they kind of blend away sometimes, but it just takes a little bit back and forth work. So I'm going to go ahead, since I gave all of you the stuff, you know, and what I did, I'm just going to go ahead on camera and speed up the process of me doing this eye, since I already explained what I did, and you guys know what a halo eyes is. So yeah, here we go. Voiceover, so I'm just taking that shade from the James Charles palette, Escape, and putting that on the outer corner and on the inner corner. Make sure you do packing motions. Then I'm taking that lighter purple shade from the James Charles palette and blending that darker shade out. And then I'm taking the shade Hippie and from the Weekend Festival palette from BH Cosmetics and blending out the lighter purple. And then finally taking the shade B from the James Charles palette and packing her on as well. Okay guys, so I am done basically with my eyes, and I'm letting, you see it's kind of like I'm blended up in this area, but that's on purpose at the moment because with yellows what I usually do is really pack them on with a really dense pencil brush, and then I pack a lot on and then I let it bake onto my skin. And then I find that when I do this with yellows, they last longer, the pigmentation is more opaque and more intense. So that's what I do, that's my little trick that I do with yellows, just pack them really, 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 really on. And then just let that sit for, you know, like you would let baking powder sit on your skin, like how people bake under their eyes. I don't do that shit, but you know what I mean. Because everybody apparently loves to bake. Do that, and then once you have let it set for a little while, just get a little blending brush that has no product on it or anything, and then just take some of the yellow, dip into just a little bit of it, and then start dusting away that yellow. And then look how intense it looks. Like in person, the yellow actually looks really intense. And that, my sir, ma'am, and everyone in between, is the beauty of baking a yellow eyeshadow where you want it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my Complexion products off camera and put lashes on. And not a lip. I don't really have a lip that would go with it. Maybe a nude, no. I don't know. If I put a lip on, I'll come back and I'll tell you what I put on. But I'm just going to go ahead and do my Complexion products and everything off camera. If you're wondering what I'm using for foundation, everything else is the same. The concealer and everything, the Makeup Revolution hydrating concealer, conceal and hydrate one, and the bronzer and everything is the same as it always has been. But I've changed up my foundation and I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and it is so good, especially if you have normal to dry skin. So, and you want that glowy look, I highly recommend her. So if you want to go get her, you can get her like, you know, any drugstore, you know, even in Ulta, but you know, Ulta's closed still at the moment. I'll be right back with everything done, lashes, everything, the whole gig on, and I'll be right back. Hi. Okay guys, I am back. I just went ahead and did my complexion stuff off camera. I'm not going to wear a lip. I think it looks really nice without a lip. I might put a gloss on later. And the gloss that I'll be putting on is probably going to be the Flower Beauty holographic lip gloss in the shade Halo, because it has the purple and the blue in it, which will go really well. The only thing I did to my eyes that I didn't tell you guys was I added this eyeliner on my waterline. It's by LA Girl. It's the Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Cobalt, and it adds like a very nice blue effect to your waterline. And if you have blue eyes, it really pops out your eyes a little bit more. If you're wondering what lashes I used as well, I used the Coffee Talk lashes in this shape Madison. They're more doll-like and goes more with the kind of rounded eye shape that I did today, because I usually wear the foxy ones, which is more fox-eyed, hence the name. I'm really feeling myself. I love what this looks like. I think it's more like an ultraviolet color scheme kind of situation. Like if these colors are what, like BC, right? BC, no, snake see infrared, B's I think see ultraviolet. So these are like, it's like a B like colors and stuff like that. It's what they see. So I don't know, I'm just rambling now, but I hope that you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. And leave a comment down in the comment section below of what look or what kind of video you would like to go see. I get in drag, you know, I can go out and go to Publix now. Stuff's starting to open back up, so just let me know, because I would love to do what you guys want to see. It's a two-way street here. I do what I want to do, but I also want to do what you guys want me to do. If you like what you see today, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.